This is the 411, your host, Matt Mika.
And welcome to another edition of the 411. I'm your host, Matt Mika. We pushed back Mika's Money Minute from yesterday to tonight because there was a lot of college football, a lot of college basketball, hype and build-up, and a lot of news. So we talked about that yesterday. We pushed all the NFL action from yesterday to tonight's episode. So we'll recap every single NFL game for you guys in case you missed it, including that Monday night game where the Steelers came back against the Tennessee Titans. But first, let's talk about the second half of the year. We passed the bump, we passed the halfway point, and the playoff picture that's starting to unfold. It's a very tight race in both the NFC and the AFC, and it's up for grabs, but there's two teams right now that are far superior than the rest. The Green Bay Packers and the New England Patriots are the two teams to beat, and I think those two teams are going to make it to the Super Bowl, and it's going to be a phenomenal Super Bowl if those two teams make it. I think the Green Bay Packers, the way Aaron Rodgers is playing, they're putting up 50 points a week. It seems like what they're doing in Green Bay is unreal. It's unbelievable. The type of numbers Aaron Rodgers is putting up right now, and that crew, they're a bunch of studs. That the perimeter players, the defense, they have a bunch of rough riders, and they are playing extremely well. Jordy Nelson, Aaron Rodgers, and it's funny because everyone was getting on Aaron Rodgers' back with that slow start. Relax, relax, relax. Green Bay, they're back at it. They are a superior team nonetheless, and it's going to be a tight race between Arizona and Green Bay. If Arizona gets the nod and has home field advantage at the end of the year, it's going to be a tough place to play in Arizona because they have a lot to play for because the Super Bowl is played in Arizona. So they want to play at home. They want to give that to the home crowd. They want to give that gift to the crowd that, hey, we're hosting the Super Bowl and we're playing in the Super Bowl. But if the road to the Super Bowl has to go through Lambeau, there is no way anybody can compete with the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field. It's unreal. The frigid temperatures, how cold it is, and just the atmosphere surrounding that ball club right now, it's going to be a very tough place to play. Now moving to the AFC, the New England Patriots, they're firing on all cylinders, and that's going to be kind of the same thing. There's no team in the AFC that can compete with the Patriots, especially in Foxborough. Say the Denver Broncos had home field advantage. They could probably sneak past the Patriots at home, but if the Broncos have to play on the road in Foxborough, there is no shot any team could compete with Tom Brady and that crew over there, Bill Belichick in Foxborough. It's a very tough place to play. It's a very hostile place to play. That defense, they are making plays all over the field. Gronk is back. That's Tom Brady's favorite target, and I think the Patriots will move along in the playoffs very well. And I think it's going to be a Packers-Patriots Super Bowl. And that's my prediction right now. I mean, again, anything can happen. We still have a long way to go to the playoffs. But right now, sitting here, and right after the halfway point, I think the Patriots and the Packers will make the Super Bowl. They are the two best teams in the NFL right now. And it's going to be a rematch of Super Bowl a couple years ago between Drew Bledsoe and Brett Favre. But two new quarterbacks, Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers, is going to be very exciting to watch if those two teams make it. That being said, let's go to Mike's Money Minute. Well, there's no catchphrase with a T, so let's recap every single NFL game in case you missed it. Here we go. The Bears bounce back against the Minnesota Vikings, winning that game 21-13. The Cardinals win at home against the Lions 14-6. Carolina, they lose to Atlanta 19-17. The struggles continue in Seattle. Kansas City defeats Russell Wilson and the Seahawks 24-20. The Saints, they fall to the Bengals 27-10. The Giants, more struggles in New York. San Francisco wins that game 16-10. The Browns, they fall to the Houston Texans 23-7. Green Bay, another big day for Aaron Rodgers, 53-20 against the Eagles. Tom Brady has a monster day yet again, 42-20 against the Colts. The Broncos, they fall to the Rams 22-7. The Chargers, they defeat the Raiders 13-6. The Dolphins win on Thursday Night Football against the arch-rival Buffalo Bills 22-9. And Pittsburgh Steelers come back against the Titans 27-24 Monday Night Football.